A man wrote this in 1954. He had never used a phone with a screen, never seen a feed, never scrolled. He explained why you can't stop. He thought what he described was rare. He was wrong about that. What he wrote in that paper is happening in your hand right now. It is happening to almost everyone you know. Tonight, 8 in the evening, 1 million living rooms, and almost no one knows it has a name. Watch him for a moment. He has done nothing wrong tonight. He had dinner. He spoke to his wife. He read for 10 minutes. Now he is going to do the thing the man in 1954 warned about. He does not know it. He picks up his phone. There is no reason. He is not waiting for a message. He has not been thinking about anyone. His hand just finds it. This is the thing. Not the scrolling that comes next, the pickup. The decision that is not a decision. Now he scrolls. He sees a man he went to school with on a beach. He sees a colleague's daughter accepted to a university. He sees someone he does not know at all in a kitchen that costs more than his car. He does not stop on any of them. He keeps going. After 2 minutes, he puts the phone down. He feels worse than before he picked it up. He cannot say why. 6 minutes later, he picks it up again. Then again. This will happen on average 80 times tonight. He is not addicted. He is not weak. There is nothing wrong with him. What is happening to him is older than the phone, older than the feed, older than him. The man in 1954 wrote down the mechanism, not a metaphor, not a theory of feelings, a specific machine inside the human animal, doing exactly what it was built to do. His name was Leon Festinger. Festinger was an American psychologist, 35 years old in 1954. He worked at the University of Minnesota. In May of that year, he published a paper, 23 pages, no experiments, just a theory and 9 claims about how people work. The paper would become one of the most cited in his field. He did not become famous for it. He became famous for something else 4 years later. But this paper is the one that mattered. The first claim in the paper is one sentence. He wrote, quote, "There exists in the human organism a drive to evaluate his opinions and his abilities. That is the whole machine. We do not just live, we measure, constantly, against whoever is nearby. It is not vanity. It is how we know where we stand when no one tells us." Festinger noticed something specific. We do not compare ourselves to people clearly above us. We do not compare ourselves to people clearly below us. We compare ourselves to people we judge to be in our own range. A neighbor, a colleague, a school friend, someone close enough that the comparison feels honest. When we look up at someone close who appears to be doing better, Festinger called it upward comparison. He thought it was rare. He thought it took effort. He was right about 1954. In 1954, a person could only meet so many comparable people in a week. 40 at the office, a few at church, some at the bowling alley. The drive ran, but it ran on a small amount of fuel. Then the drive stayed the same. The fuel changed. You hold 1,000 comparable strangers in your hand every evening, each of them showing you the best moment of their week. The machine is doing what it was built to do. It just has too much to work with. 1,800 years before Festinger, a man with every possible thing to compare himself to was writing in a notebook. He commanded 30 legions. He had statues of himself in every province. He could have anyone in the empire killed by sending one letter. His name was Marcus Aurelius. He was writing the notebook for himself in a tent in the middle of a long war on the northern frontier. He did not write it for you. He did not write it to be read at all. It survived by accident. And in Book 5, alone in his tent, he wrote one sentence.
"Such as are thy habitual thoughts, such also will be the character of thy mind, for the soul is dyed by the thoughts.
Step 1. When you feel behind, name the comparison. Behind whom, on what, measured how. Try it. You will find, almost every time, that you cannot say. The feeling is behind. The target is missing. If you cannot name it, it is Festinger's machine running on nothing. The drive without a target. You are dyeing your soul with smoke. When you say it out loud, the comparison usually dissolves. The few that survive are real and worth examining. Step 2. Ask what you are looking at. What you see in a feed is not other people's lives. It is the best moment of someone's week, selected, filtered, posted. Think about the last thing you posted. Was it the average minute of your day, or the 1 minute that looked best? Everyone is doing the same. Festinger's machine works on real data. The feed is not real data. It is a fiction made of real fragments. You will lose every comparison to a fiction, every time. Step 3. Choose the die. You will think about something tonight. The question is not whether. The question is what. If your thoughts are scrolled into you, your soul will be dyed by what was scrolled, by a fictional neighbor you can never catch. If your thoughts are chosen, a book, a walk, a conversation, a problem, your soul will be dyed by what you chose. This is not about willpower. Something is going to dye you tonight. The only question is what. Marcus Aurelius wrote his book in a tent, between battles, alone. He chose the die. So can you. The man we watched at the beginning, he has done nothing wrong, but he will think about something tonight. Festinger told him why his hand reaches for the phone. Marcus told him what to do about it. The die is up to him. It is up to you.